What's the one way you can spend money when you're in debt, when you've got a strange board? Transfers. All right, my friends, welcome back. It's episode 13. I shouldn't have said transfers, more transfer. So let's go through the recent results. We are top of the table somehow with a plus 12 goal differential. We did beat Sandefjord, who are 14th place, 3-0, but we lost to Strømsgods, who are right above them, 4-1. To be fair, I rotated everyone. Like, literally everybody was a rotation, simply because the games are 2 days apart. So, like, our starters played against Mold, I think is how you say it, and we beat them 3-0, which was completely unexpected. We kind of had an early goal, 30th minute, and then it kind of just spiraled from there. They do have a new coach. I think that has something to do with it. Their last coach left, like, right before our game, right? April 9th. I mean, not maybe right before, but, like, pretty much right before. Oh, no, because it was the interim, and then the new guy joined, and, like, then they played us. And the old coach went to Poland. So, like, he left in the middle of the season to go be the Poland manager. So I think that definitely helped us out. We kind of struck lucky there after beating Lillestrøm 4-1 away. Have 4 days break and then, you know, a little bit of transition in the Mold ranks. Beat them 3-0. Okels with an 8.9 looked delicious. Then this game was just a complete disappointment. Lindquist on a 5.9. Just an absolute disaster. I couldn't get anything to work. Like, I tried 4-2-3-1 and more of a standard, and then I was like, okay, they scored in the 16th minute. Let's go counter. And then they scored in the 34th minute, and it was just like nothing worked. But then we came back 4 days later, got some like rotated in Fjeldal, like kind of had some players in, but Whitney had 2 goals. Halligan went out with a concussion. Maybe he'll forget that he doesn't like that we got relegated, and then we'll be good. But we still got the 3-0 win. It was quite nice. Oystein Stein getting a goal. Whitney with the brace. So we've been doing all right, as you might expect. Like, that's it. I don't know if it's unexpected. I guess it is. This to me was the most unexpected result, to be completely fair. Like, I thought our backups could at least draw, even if it was away from home, against them, and they, like, smashed us. But I can kind of blame that on fixture congestion, because, like, look at that. Like, in 10 days, you've got 4 games. That's a bit aggressive, in my opinion. But all that to say, we have signed Miko Parajo from HJK for a whopping 245 grand and, like, I think like 30% of the next sale. Which maybe we just never sell him, because that's a lot that we'd have to pay. His contract is $850 a week. His agent, Oppo Johansson, was an agent for a bunch of players at TPS and has a great respect for me, so he only charged me $3,500 for that, so I'm sure he's made his money on us. We'll give him 5% yearly raise. I want to make sure he was happy, because I put him on a rotation contract. He wanted a first-team contract. I was like, I'm going to give you rotation because we have so many good players up top, and I think we might have to, like, sell one, like Finn Bogason maybe. I'm trying to decide between Finn Bogason and the other guy that's not Bowley, but whose name escapes me right now. Hobstad, maybe. 160 appearance fee. I pay for goals. I'll give you 150 per goal and 50 for unused substitute fee. And he was good. And it's a 4.5-year deal. So that goes through July 15th. That is a massive deal. Now it's like 50%, adding 50% to our debt. But we have the they've given us the transfer budget, so I'm gonna use it, is how I look at it, right? Like, we need to win games. We're currently top of the table. Hopefully they're okay with that. I did get them to drop the club philosophy of, like, massive signings, just because we haven't, up until this season, haven't had really the money to go. We're not going to spend like 4 million euros on somebody. That's just not going to happen. So I think he's a great signing. Obviously that helps out from them, you know, liking me. I'm currently untouchable, but I mean, fair, right? We're top of the table. I'm not really expecting to stay there. Like, I think I said at the beginning part of the season, like, we kind of, I thought we had an okay start, you know, from a fixture standpoint. This is the big surprise to me. But again, with their manager switching jobs and then the new one coming in, the interim leaving right before our game, you know, like, to what is it, a week, 2 weeks before our game, you know, I thought that was a little surprising. So today we're going to play Korsvoll, who is a 3rd division team, and Arendal Fotboll, Again, I'm going to be rotating in a bunch of youngsters. Servetson, who I just noticed is a right-footed winger, but he knows winger. And he doesn't really have the finishing or the long shots to be an inside forward, so we're just going to play him there. And I would like to train him up on the right side, but we have Whitney there, and Whitney's rather young, so like I want to get him some more experience, and it's working all right, I guess. He's got 3 starts, 2 subs, and a 747, 16 flair. Oystein Stein, Parajo, Tronstad, who you may not know, Thomas Tronstad. We brought him up from the youth ranks. 15 acceleration, 14 pace. Super pacey winger. Everything else is terrible, but we're just going to see how he can do. Again, we should be able to smash a 3rd division side with this team, is my opinion. Bicklum is going to come in a box-to-box midfielder role, which he kind of can do. Aside from the bravery, he's got the capabilities, not exceedingly well. He's got another 1.5 years on the deal. I'm not sure what's going to happen with him. We're going to play start Jesper Richardson, or is it Jesper? I can't remember. Really more of a Carrilero, but we're going to play him in advanced playmaker role because he's got some flair and decisions. And it's kind of if you're 17, I want to keep it simple. I think having less to do makes it simple. That could be wrong because now it's like you're the playmaker, but that's just how I'm looking at it. Hoyer because he needs some game time. Same thing with Johansson. We brought up Geir Morken, who's a hot prospect. He's 20. He could, I guess, maybe reach the first team someday, but his capabilities would not indicate that. All his technicals are horrifically bad. We're actually going to say, hey, mate, fewer risky passes. Like, don't do anything stupid is essentially the idea. And then Michael Hegland, who's one of our youngsters. He's kind of like the Steinholm, who I believe is out with an injury, which is why I brought Hegland up from the 2nd team up. Really good potential. We just needed to get him some game time. He's not really had the opportunity to do that. Like, he played in one game and did a 5.8. It was bad. It was a substitute appearance too. But he's a youngster. So that's going to be our starters, Jakola, and then Vidar Knudsen. If we can get Vidar Knudsen in and get him another substitute appearance, I'd love it. I'd love to give him a half. If we were up like 4-0 at the half, I'd throw him in. But we do have to kind of watch to make sure we get through. So Finnbogason, and Hansen, Hobstad, Hadzik, Lindquist, Feldal, and Knudsen are going to be our bench players. Steinholm, is out with a twisted ankle for a couple weeks. Halligan is out for another, it was like originally 3 weeks, so another 2 weeks with that concussion. So off we go. I brought you back early, haven't I? So I'm going to hop ahead now, and then okay. All right, I do want to show you one thing that's frustrating me. Nico Anderson is on loan at this Icelandic team on a first-team contract for $130 a week. They've dropped him down to the U19s. He's made 1 start on a 6.4, and like they're done with him. They've done nothing with him. What's even more frustrating is there's no way for me to like interact with their manager, right? And I can't. So maybe it's because it's not a transfer window. I can't recall him from loan, and it's in his contract. Can be recalled. So like that, I could do that, right? Like I should be able to do that. So I went up here, and there's nothing. There's no way that I can come up here and say like, play him like you said you're gonna play him, please. Like I looked on their head coach's page, right? Like this guy, I can't interact with him, so that's annoying. So we're gonna have to, I guess, at the next transfer window, we're gonna have to recall him and try and loan him back out. But it's like I don't want to send him out to rot. He's got potential. We just need his concentration up. He needs game time. That's why we loaned him, please. We are 1 to 14 odds for today's game. So again, if you're watching this, hopefully it's because you want to see like Oystein Stein, Stronstad, Servestin, Parajo, even Richardson getting some game time. Let's see how they do. It's the first time in a long time I've had like at the like the thing where it recommends changing a formation like all the time to like something strange. It's the first time in a long time I've had it recommend going off of control and onto attacking. Oh, come on, Miko. You gotta nail your team talks. Blah blah blah. So 1 to 14 odds if we don't get a win here, even with our half the team being youth prospects, going to be significantly disappointed, I guess is my point. Parajo heads it in. Morgan, oh, tipped away. Okay, Bicklum, beat him there. Beat him it. Stick your foot in. Oh, nice job, sir. Nice job. What can he do with it? Oh, it crosses it back in to nobody. Hagen unnecessarily dives for it. Okay, we've definitely been on top of the first 10 minutes. We just need a goal. We had 3 half chances already. That's a lot of half chances in 10 minutes. Good night. Sylveston, what's he got? Back. Oh, okay, you could have gone back out to the wing, but we'll go to Oystein Stein, who smashes it, falls back to Parajo, who's offside. Excited for nothing. I was gonna start demanding more. Come on, boys. We gotta finish the chances we're getting. Bicklum, what's he gonna do? Is he just gonna smash it home? No, Oystein Stein is though. He's gonna chip it. No. Okay, come on. Come on, boys. We've got a bunch of shots with nothing to show for it. Only 2 of them on target. Do I work the ball in the box on? I do. Stop taking long shots. 4 long shots. What are you doing? It's the youth. They're like, I just kick the ball. Kick it. Richardson, Stein, Sylveston. Okay, unselfish play there. But 2 players before that could have taken a crack at that. Instead, Thomas Tronstad gets his debut goal. The stuff down here is saying that he was offside. Let's look. He's clearly onside. What are you talking about? That's an excellent first-time volley finish, if I do say so myself. Now, is it going to open up the floodgates? Are they going to have to go attacking and we're going to counter him? Parajo. Oh, that was a sitter, mate. Surely that was a clear cut. No, but it was a half chance, I think. Hoyer, here come the highlights. This is going to be Highlight City. Johansson. Back up to Richardson, the youngster. To Bicklum, the okay 25-year-old. To Oystein Stein, the man with the name. Parajo with his finishing. Really kind of soft finish off the woodwork. We've had 3 woodworks. Let's just encourage the team. Come on, lads. I said 4-0. We can bring in our youth keeper. I think we're going to go attacking. Let's just take that off. Do we want expressive? Let's take expressive. Let's just play it aggressive. Attacking, please. 16 shots, 17. Oh, stop the long shots. Maybe I should leave work the ball in the box on. That's probably a good idea, actually, since we've already had so many long shots. Yeah, right. Yeah, I just added it back. Relax. 5 half chances, 9 long shots, 19 total shots, and 4 on target. I mean, to be fair, 3 woodworks. Angle just a little bit different, and it's a 4-0, and we're bringing in the youth keeper, but I'm going to say great opportunity, like, because I haven't said that one in a while, and I thought they might like it, so they have. I'm just gonna try and get everybody perked up here a little bit. Excellent, off we go. Come on, boys. Let's get the. This is all about Vidar. Can we get Vidar into the game? We got to score 3 more, or at least 2 more, and it'd be late. Okay, falls to you, and then you stand there and do nothing. Excellent, and they're countering. Okay, Johansson clears the danger. Okay, let's see what happens. Gonna encourage. Let's see what happens. A Morgan clear header. Oh, come on, boys. 20 shots, 4 on target, 9 long shots, 5 half. We're not. That's what's disappointing. We've not created an actual chance. I mean, we're just asking to get upset. You know? Like, when you're only up 1-0, you're just letting them believe they're holding the top, currently the top team in the Eliteserien as the 3rd division team to a 1-0 game. You know, it plants those seeds of belief in the underdog. We're like, boys, we might be able to pull this off. So we really need to finish a chance here and just take the wind out of their sails. Why did you try and cross that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, beat him to it. Okay, boys. Anderson. That's not our player. Thun. Get the ball. He's dancing on it. He's Neymaring it, but not doing anything with his chances. Sounds familiar, PSG fans. Oystein Stein. Oh, cross it. You could have crossed. Okay, that was a bit delayed on what he probably should have done, but we'll take it. It's a clear-cut chance when you're 3 yards in front of the goal. Yes, you should be able to call that a clear-cut chance. I don't need to watch that again, and neither do you. All right, now is this the floodgates? 71% possession. That's dirty. Stein? Oh. Free header. To be fair, not a bad save, but free header. I'm trying not to bring on people that don't need to be brought on. It's 2-0. We could bring on... I guess there's no need to risk him, so let's bring on... Hobestad, maybe is how you say it. We'll give him some time. Aside from that, we're just going to chill out and say, come on, lads. I'm okay with you getting tired because you're a youth player and you're going to go back down to the youth ranks. I mean, 2-0 is kind of disappointing, to be fair. Look at all this. 28 shots, 8 on target, 2 clear-cut chances, 3 woodworks. Oh, Hobestad is injured. Excellent. Excellent. 8 half chances, 2 quicker chances. It's kind of absurd, really. Hoyer, is this going to be a goal? Just to get the injured guy a goal? No. Who was that to? Nobody knows. I'm okay. I really wish we would have smashed them. Oh. It wasn't Morgan, it was Johansson with that mistake. Wish we would have smashed them, but to be able to rotate in all the youth prospects that we did and still get through to the next round of the cup, I'm not gonna... at the very least, we've rested our starters. Is how I look at it. I'm gonna go with whatever he says. Well done in the second half. Yes, well done. I'm not gonna say anything because you're rating with time. I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. Player of the match, though. Oystein. That name's growing on me. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Well, good thing we've got a lot of strike options. Tronstad makes his professional debut. Can I get the words? Oh, dirty. 5.8. Okay, at least he's improving. I want to know who our next opponent is. Oh, none of our youth prospects teams are doing well. 8-0. 5.9. My goodness. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I remember this happening last season. I should have remembered. We're going to play Arendal Fotboll. And the next episode, we'll play the Cup third round. And we are going to find out who we play. It's May 29th. Tomorrow. Let's just go ahead together, shall we? Oh, no, that's the U19. I didn't rest anybody. Oh, failures. Youngest ever start goal scorer, 16 years, 298 days. Congrats, son. That's got to be a boost to the confidence, right? Like he should, like his determination should be up. His something should be up. This is what I do after every game. In case you're wondering how I kind of manage my teams, I definitely do a little bit of... I think you could set this up to where they rest afterwards, but sometimes if someone hasn't played that much, I won't do that. But that's how I kind of handle that. We have to rotate in everybody. Where is Arendal Fotboll? They're towards the bottom. Oh, Matti Leskinen. Is he looking for an out? How you doing, sir? We're not playing Vidar. He's going to go back down. We're going to leave the youth players up in the team, though, because immediately after this game, we have another game potentially that they could play in. I've just got to bring all the starters back in. I know this is super exciting for you, but this is kind of how I've been managing my team, and maybe that's interesting. I don't know. On the right, we are going to put... I think it was Anderson. Mr. Anderson. If you don't know that movie, shame on you. But I'm guessing you do, because it's kind of popular. Bicklum can come in. Oakles. Boley. Raho. We probably don't need that many strike options. We'll take a look at it, though. Let's get to the cup draw. While you're waiting, you could hit the like button. Leave a comment about playing youth prospects. How can you be disappointed? You're now resolute and determination 15. Surely you got something out of it, because now you're resolute and determination 15, which is the same as Yokola. Just saying. Just saying, my friend. This is taking too long. No, do not play because you're injured, sir. But all you youth prospects can play. Sure. Go right ahead. Have yourself a game. Can we get another third division team? Let's do the automatic draw. Let's get a little excited. Okay, so we don't want teams whose names we recognize. Tromsø would be bad. Strømsgodset or whatever, we could get our revenge. That might be okay. Arendal's at the bottom. Elusund, I think, got relegated or is at the bottom. Okay, we avoided Sarpsborg. That's a good thing. Okay, that'd be... Okay, oh, that's good. That the two... Yes, that's good things happening there. And we avoided Mold. That's also good. Okay, good things are happening thus far. Okay, we're right. They're towards the top. Oh, yes, missed that. Okay. Odds BK. If we could avoid Odds BK, that would be good. Lillehammer. We'll take them because they're not in a division. We'll take HamKam. Nope. We'll take this team. Oyster the first. Okay, we missed Odds. That's good. Strømmen would be excellent. No. Who are we going to get? Here we go. Oh, Braun. Okay, could have gone better. Any of the other non-Premier League teams, you know, Eliteserien teams, they're currently 8th. That's just the... After playing 2 third division teams, that's not exactly the draw we were going for, especially because there's a game here, and then we play them 3 days later. That's not ideal. And we haven't even won the May Boss Award, my friends. Peterson, who's that 16-year-old who already is 3.5 star according to our coaching staff, is on international duty. It's like some French youth invitational. I have it set up to send me reports, and so we'll see how he's doing. Otherwise, he would have played in that last cup game. We just didn't get a chance to do that. So that's very interesting. Oh, why is it going to be Braun? Because now I'm thinking, okay, we're going to go back to doing this. We'll do standard flexible. We don't need that. We don't need that. So it's kind of counter-ish, but not really. But now I'm going, okay, do I need a rest? Like, I'm thinking we're going to play Hansen instead of Wickney. We'll leave Okels in. We'll start these 3. Robstad, because if we lose these guys to yellows, that's devastating. So I think Feldal can start. We'll leave Ostavall on the bench in like case of emergency. Otherwise, we're saving him for the Braun game. I'm thinking we're gonna give Parajo a run out. He did well in the last game. He's working on the advance forward. 4 starts, 5 goals. Not bad. And that way we're saving Boley. I mean, he's not Matt Sharp. That's a risk. So maybe we get him 45 minutes, something like that. Oh, man. It just makes me nervous. I think we're going to take, just so I don't get tempted to use Whitney, because the last thing we want is like someone getting sent off or like an injury or something like that. So we're 1 to 2 odds away from home. Our U19s are smashing people. And that's without the Peterson kid, who's, like I said, on that international break thing. There's your dynamics update. Thanks for watching. Oh, this. You probably skipped over this part by now. Oh, gosh. At least there's prize money to be had at this level. Even if we get relegated, we get prize money. So that helps. Let's be positive, though. Positive. We're gonna smash some people. Yep. Yep. Boom. Off we go. You'd think we could get a victory here. We're 1 to 2 odds. Of course, I thought that against Strømsgodset, or whatever the name is, and it did not go well. So they've won 2 games and lost 8. No draws. 6 points. This is massive. Massive, my friends. Mold is playing Rosenborg. So that's a battle of the top, the second and third place teams. If we lose Robstad, we have Lindquist as a, or not Lindquist. We have Hoyer, who's just about equal on talent with him. So if he picked up a yellow today, that's why I'm okay with playing him. Like I want to make sure we've got everybody available in the cup. Pick up where you left off. Nobody cares. I know Old Lady Plays in the comments keeps saying, like, you should look at the feedback from the team talks, and I keep meaning to, and then I forget. So, sorry. Off to a cracking start, lads. Let's do it again. Heskestad. Okay, headed away by Robstad to Anderson. Okels, what's he got? The feisty winger. Oh, feisty. Oh, that was a free kick, not penalty. It was outside the box. Bicklum out to the. Okay, a little aggressive. You had your right back option. You could have pressed that side, but now we've got a counterattack going, and watch him. What? Okay, watch him. Oh, watch them all. Unlucky is, I guess, how we'll chalk that up. Come on, boys. It's like we smashed the top, at the time, the first place team and the perennial winners of the league. And, like, the team that knocked us out of the cup final. Okay. And then against, like, the lower teams, we've not done as well. That's frustrating. The away fans, they're loving it. Don't throw any batteries like Philadelphia Eagles fans, okay? It's aggressive. I mean, it'd be against your own players, so that would be bad too. Peterson. Berg, not Borg. Not like be assimilated. Anderson heads it away and avoids the man at the top of the box who looked like he was going to smash something here. But I don't like that they still have the ball. I don't like that they still have the... Oh, he's offside. He's offside! He's offside, ref. That's good old Matti Leskinen. I'm surprised I didn't get like a press conference thing like, are you excited to see Matti Leskinen? Was he offside? Is that him? There he is. Ah, he was onside. That's everything he learned at TPS. What was the analysis? Yes, let's close him down. Don't hurt him, boys. We might sign him someday. We've had 10 shots, 5 long shots. My goodness. We might need to track down who's doing that. We've had 2 half chances. They have a clear-cut chance and a half chance. I mean, pretty even game. That's not... Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's also mark him tightly, because that was a lot of space he was left in there. And let's go get an equalizer. Into the mixer. Okels. What's he got? Oh, that's in. And it was onside. That was kind of a strange thing. He kind of just peeled off the defender there, and they stopped running. I like how they got security, making sure no batteries get thrown. Let's watch this again. Is this Parajo? That's... right. Nope, there he is. Was he onside? I'm sure he was. Bicklum's looking nervous. That's not good. You're already not, like, a multi-star talent on the team. Oh, Feldal. And when you get your chance against lower opposition, you get nervous. That's probably not the look you want to be giving me, sir. Backline is playing atrocious. They've also got... Is that Torp? Is that... Oh, Victor Torp with that smug look on his face. Torp. I mean, to be fair, he did a good job for us on loan at TPS. It's just, you know, his agent wanted $1 bajillion. And we said, you could take your $1 bajillion and say goodbye. Okels just misses the header wide. Is that the last? 63% possession with a clear-cut chance of 3 half chances, and it's 2-2. That is unbelievable in some ways. They are quite knackered. Do we say it's disappointing? I'm going to say we can still win this because I don't want to, you know, demotivate the other guys. But I am going to talk to the defense and be like, what was that? I'm not happy with your defensive work. Okay? You can get upset. Maybe I should have taken it off the guy with the 6.9. But I wasn't happy. So I'm just going to address you all as a group. Okay? All right. They're excited. Anderson would say, I'm very happy with your performance. Obviously, Parajo, you are smashing it. And we're going to say, you weren't that bad. I'm just trying at every chance I get. If they don't react, I want to try and get some positive reaction. Because I think in this edition of Football Manager, the dynamics play such a huge role. Even if you end up losing, having the team leaders and the captain like you has saved me so much money and heartache with like players wanting to leave and like go talk to the boss, and the boss being, you know, one of the team leaders, and it working out, and like they're like, oh yeah, I didn't mean it, please don't throw me into the river. Do we need to make a change here? I'm thinking Bicklum is coming out, although the back line's not looked extra special either. Okay, they've made some subs. Who do they bring on? Right back and a center mid. Do we push it with the 4-2-3-1? I think we do. We're gonna bring on Stein. We're gonna keep it on standard though. We're still dropping deeper. Schul's in the center mid defend. Anderson on the box to box. We'll put Hansen on attack to give us a little bit more, you know, oomph down the wing, but I don't want to press too hard and screw it up, right? So we'll take a draw with the big game in the cup coming up. Although we would like the win against the team that's only won twice and had no draws and lost 8 times. And instead, we're going to get dispossessed and counterattacked, and look at the guy we're supposed to be tightly marking and closing down. Okay, that is a way to go about it, I suppose. Oh, not another highlight for them. We're going to, unless it's us nicking the ball or giving up a penalty. Fieldall, hoof it long, Roman. Okay, kind of caught it strange there. Like he's like going to clear it and it like hits his shin instead. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? To be fair, that was a good save. Okay, they've come back. They're starting to believe. Let's do this. Take that off. Let's try playing a little more counter-attacking. We don't get to see the corner, apparently. Enjoy! Okay, we're going to bring off Feldal. Oh, just don't get a yellow. But this back line just looks so shaky. Let's bring on the guys that aren't Matt Sharp and Lindquist. Come on, boys. Oh, could this be it? They've had 2 clear-cut chances. I missed that. Hansen. Oh, poor ball. Oh, I can't. Someone was asking me how I change the penalty taker, and all I could say is most of the time it pops up and gives me the option to. But Ostval just came in. I knew that was coming. We bring on the sub, who is our best penalty taker by far. You go here. You go here. You go here. Let's just play defensively, lads. I don't even have time to get this in before the next highlight. Excellent. But I always just check because I want to look at like if they're very nervous or if they're feeling calm and composed or whatever it says on their behavior. So it usually gives you the option. I don't know if because I clicked encourage and it hadn't processed that yet, if that's why it didn't go through. Oh, nerves. Oystein. Ball with the top to the speedy Parahu. Can he get around his man? Oh, he's taken from behind. He's taken from behind. Okay, so that settles it. We deserve that win. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of a close game. 2 clear-cut chances each. 2 half chances for them. 3 for us. Lots of shots on target for both sides. The highlights continue. Oh, straight in the face. Hansen is stunned. Does that give him a concussion? Hopefully not. So we nick out of here with a 4-2 win. Kind of unexpected after the penalty. They went, I think, 4-3-3. I'm going to say that was a nice victory. Let's just leave it at that. Parajo, again, I'm going to say your dominating performance was spectacular and you do not care. Do I talk to anybody else? You did well out there. Yay! Okay, good job in the second half. Rachov. All right, my friends. All right. Did he get a game? Oh, he got 90 minutes. They played him, so maybe I shouldn't. But I mean, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 league games in before he gets an appearance. He doesn't do anything with it. Or it's his second appearance. Okay. Really first team contract though. We'll have to see how that goes. When we come, we're going to come right back and play Braun and probably Rosenborg. Unless it's another... Okay, let's just go look at last season. Okay, the 4th round game, if we somehow get through, was significantly in the future. So Rosenborg is up here in 2nd place. That'd be a good game for us to watch. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. We are on. I think part of it is the 4-2-3-1 and the dynamics is why we're doing so well. That's all I can think of. I like how we win. We win 2 games and somehow this goes down. How is that even possible? All right. Well, if you've enjoyed that episode, make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment. There's a good old Hagen always looking us in the face. I'm not how we got relegated, boss. Check out this stuff over here. See you in the next episode. Have a good one.